What's up, comic and pop culture fans? This is James with Midhunter Comics. We got an epic video, a full year in the making. One of my good friends in this hobby has a full run of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures run by Archie Publications. You might have seen the video. If you didn't, here's the link, but we decided to send his whole collection to get graded. Every last issue accounted for. Now, those of you who don't know, collecting any Archie series is a nightmare. I collect Sonic the Hedgehog, and let me just tell you, collecting in the 9s is usually just right out. You don't care about the condition. You're just glad to have the books. They're extremely low print, and a lot of people just threw them out. Well, TMNT Adventures is another one of those nightmare collections to find, and luckily, not only did he have the full run, he had it in pretty darn high grade. And we swung to get it cleaned and pressed with a guy that I trust. And today, we've got 90 books to show you from the unboxing. Now, normally when you think 80s and 90s, you immediately think 9/8 or nothing. Well, you adjust expectations for Archie runs. Frankly, 9/8s are almost completely off the table. They do exist, but they're a nightmare to find, especially the later the issues go on. It's the same thing with Sonic the Hedgehog. So we'll see if we can get even any 9.8s, but we are happy with anything above a 9 for this particular run. I cannot promise these are going to be in order, but we have the only one that's not quite a match. This is Mighty Mutanimals, issue number 9, newsstand edition. Much of his copies were getting the 8.0. I might be a little out of order here, but let's do our best. Here's TMNT Giant Size Special number 8, scoring a 9.4. Some of these books, I can tell you, were the only ones on the census. So there's quite a few books that we actually added to the census for the first time. Here's Giant Size Special number 9. Special number 10, 9.4 white pages. Very nice. Again, for Archie runs, 9.4s are like 9.8s for this stuff. Special number 11, 9.6. Archie Publications, winter of 1994. That'll do it. Number 6, going back here, we've got an 8.0 white pages. Looks like a Ghost Rider cover almost. Ooh, number 5 got a 9.6. Very nice. Number 4 got a 9.6. And these specials were basically just toss-ins. It was mainly about submitting the full collection. So I will get to 1 through 72 in the next box. Number 7, getting a 9.0 with white pages. No 9.8s, but we did get a couple 9.6s and 9.4s. And again, for this stuff, it's pretty darn good. Let's keep it going. Here we go. In descending order, we're going to start with the very last issue ever of the run from 1995, newsstand edition, the very final issue, incredibly scarce, getting the 9.4 with white pages. That'll do very nicely. Let me try to find 71 here. All right, 71, newsstand edition, 1995. These are actually some of the rarest ones there are. I think you'll be happy to see these grades above a 9. We do have number 70, took a dip on this one. It is the newsstand edition. This one did get an 8.5. 69, newsstand edition, 9.6. It's pretty much as good as it's going to get for this particular run. Let's see if we can find 68. There it is. 68 gets a 9.2 with white pages. Still no 9.8s yet. To be honest, that is what I was expecting. I didn't really think I found too many that I thought were 9.8s. Now you're probably wondering, how much did this cost? And let me tell you, it was not cheap. I wouldn't have done it, to be honest. But I understand the passion behind this collection big time. What are we on? 67? Oh, this is 65. I gotta find 66. Okay. And I waited out for him. I was like, dude, it's going to cost this much. Here's how much it costs to get it cleaned and pressed. This is how much it's going to cost to get everything graded. And he said, let's do it. So screw it. We're doing it live. And I think he's going to be very happy with it. You might not be happy with this one. We got a 7.5, taking a little bit of a dive on issue number 65 there. That's okay. Let's find 64. Found it. Nope, 2 7.5s in a row, looks like. Hitler appearance, it says on this. That's interesting. And I did mention quite a few of these are the only ones that exist on the census. So we actually did some adding to the census with this. 63 newsstand edition gets the 9.4 white pages. Very clean, very nice. And honestly, a lot of these books are quite transformed. A lot of my guesses were in the 8s before I sent it to my presser. So he did some real good, and we're getting quite a bit in the 9s here. So TMNT Adventures 62 gatefold poster included, 9.4 white pages. Nice. Find 61. We got another 9.4, another newsstand edition here. I think we're actually doing quite well. 60 getting the white pages. 9.0. I think it all was white pages, so that's awesome. Number 59, white pages newsy, 9.6. Very nice. Like I said, the end of this run in particular is extremely low print. You guys see how much buying of collections I do. I never run into this. I never run into Sonic. I never run into TMNT. I just don't do it. I don't see it. 57 is going to get the 9.6. That's a direct edition on that one. Okay. I wish they would keep these in order when they send it back to you. That would make my life easier. Oh wait, that's 57. I need to find 56. Here's 56. That's 57. This one's 56. Newsstand edition gets the 7.5. Here I've got 55. Gets the 9.6. That's a little more like it. 54 gets the Mutanimals backup story, Newsy, 8.5 white. Let's find 53. 9.6. Awesome. Here's 52, getting the 7.5 white pages. Here's 51, looks like we're back in the 9s. Anniversary issue, poster included. Very nice. Here is 49, and then 48, and then we're on to box number 3. Oh, I like that cover. Alien cover right there. Last book from this box is going to be 48. It gets the 8.0 white pages, 1-page backup story by Gary Fields. And let's keep it going. All right, this time I took the time to sort it. We've got, 47. Newsstand edition gets the 9.4 white pager. Very nice. Next is going to be 46. Gets a 9.0 white pages direct edition. If I remember correctly, the closer it got down to issue 1, the better it was, which actually makes sense because the run was a little bit more picked up, a little bit more read early on. And by the end of the run, a lot of people dropped off. So to get these grades for this end of the run stuff, it's pretty crazy. Here we have 43, gets the 9. And again, these are after a full treatment. I think without the treatment, we would have been seeing a hell of a lot more 8s and 7s. Like this next book, 42, 7.5. Okay, ooh, 9.6. Issue 41. I think I'll be real happy with that. When we spoke on the phone almost a year ago before we decided to do this. Ooh, nice. we basically understood that like 9s, 9.2s, and 9.4s are going to be pretty much as best as you're going to get. But let's see if we couldn't squeak any, especially when we get down to number 1. That's a Hulk annual homage right there. I love that cover. TMNT annual, not annual, Adventures 39, 9.4. I think my presser, if he's watching this video, he'll be pretty happy to see these grades. 37. It's funny, we're so conditioned to be 9.8 heavy. And when we see a lack of 9.8s, we think, oh, what a bummer of a submission. Well, just like for vintage books, it's the same thing with these Archies, man. You see anything in the 9s and it's a shocker. 35, 9.6. Getting a 9.6 of this run is almost like getting a 9.9. 34, 9.6 white pages. Any TMNT heads out there? Oh! We have our first 9.8 white pages, issue 33. Got it. Nice. That's the first one, 1992, issue 33. Very nice. 9.6. I actually am not the biggest TMNT guy. I do want to see that new movie, though. As a kid, I really liked the live action one that came out. I actually liked that a lot. I'd go over to my cousin's house and we'd watch that and Mortal Kombat every time. And Matilda. We have our first off-white to white pages on this one. Hopefully they all stay white pages after this. Yeah, we're back to white pages, so I'm not sure what happened on that one. TMNT is the funniest thing, man. I actually just got a lead. You might be seeing me get a number 1, 2, 3, and 4 in. 1 is not a first print. Not quite there financially, but I will have some cool stuff for the claim sale. Although, I don't know, depending on condition, I might end up keeping those. We'll see. Or maybe I'll sell them to this guy, although I think he has the full main first run as well. But he had a specific attachment to these books. It's just what he loved, and I love seeing that because I get the same thing. You know, I collect the Sonics, and believe me, Sonic is not an investment book. It's sheer joy. I loved reading Sonic back in the day. And same thing from Archie. See if we can't get any more 9.8s. Now that I got one, I'm like, oh, it can happen. Last book, and then we're going on to our final box, issue 23, 9.6. White pager. Looks like we weren't quite done with the specials. We have 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. And then we're going to get to the last few issues. This should be 29.8. Okay, we got 2 9.8s out of the full run thus far. 1991, issue 22, 9.8. Got another one. Okay. Man, I tell you, the closer we get to number 1, the better they get. That's 21. Getting the 9.8. Oh, 3 in a row. First appearance of Chu C. Statue of Liberty cover. 9.8er. Yes, sir. That'll do it. 9.6, first team appearance of the Mutanimals. Okay. That one actually might have a nice little value with it. A lot of them do. Okay. 9.6, first appearance of Mondo Gecko. I don't know these characters at all. It's funny. I'm so used to doing my Image, DC, and Marvel. Dude, I don't know TMNT like that. I really don't. Oh, we got another 9.8, guys. Issue 17. Love that art, man. Okay. 9.6 for issue 16. Okay. 9.8. Okay, first appearance of Dreadmon. Don't know who that is. Maybe you do. I'm sure he will. First appearance of Jaguar. 9.6. Very nice. Getting down there. We're getting down. 9.4 for issue 13. Or is that? Yeah, 13. Only 12 issues left to go. Can we squeeze any more 9/8s? Newsstand edition of issue 12 gets a 9.4. Okay. Newsstand edition of 11 gets the 9.6. These are nice. There's a lot of value, especially in these books that I'm holding. Although, a lot of those later runs, or later issues, as I mentioned, should be the ones that hold the value just because of how scarce they are. Raphael, TMNT Ninja Turtle 1 cover homage. Yes, that's right. Now that I do know. That's cool. 9.6 with white pagers from 1990. First appearance of Wingnut and Screw Loose. 9.8. Very nice. TMNT Adventures number 8. 9.2 for issue number 7. Okay. 6 left. Try not to look. Number 6. Gorgeous. 9.6. 5 left. First appearance of Man Ray. 9. 4 left. That's a little disappointing on that one. That's okay. We got an 8 for number 4. And I see a spine tick and a fold on that. So press is only going to do so much for something like that. 3 left. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, I like that. I love that color scheme there. 9.8 on that. 2 books left, folks. It's going to be a long video. My God. Maybe I'll edit it and do it kind of fast for you guys. Number 2. 1 book left. What grade can we get? This is issue number 1. This book exists out there. You can actually find this. Oh, nice. What a way to end it. Joe, I hope you are happy with this, my man. What's it say on that? 3 different editions exist. 1 direct, 1 newsstand, and 1 Salute to Victor cover. 9.8 white pages for your number 1, buddy. Very nice. I hope you are happy with that. I know the type of collector you are, so I know that you're going to have this looping around your whole basement, and I can't wait to see the pictures for it. I'm talking to Joe at this point. If you share those pictures with me, I will share them with the YouTube channel. I'm sure people will be curious to see your man cave after you get these books. Guys, what is your passion project out there? Let me know down below, and as always, keep on hunting and collect what you love. Make sure to come down to Sentiment Depot Antiques and Collectibles, where I'm set up with all of my comics, located at 238 West Delaware Ave, Pennington, New Jersey. Open every day except for Monday and Tuesday. Enjoy 10% off from Wednesday to Friday. See you there.